All right, guys, this is war number 5 of season 37. Weirdly, I'm bringing a 5-star this time. 5-star Sig 200 Guardian, who will be taking one fight. And I'll let you guys try to guess who that is before I mention it. But here we go, 5A. Probably pretty familiar with me taking this fight. And I actually have taken this fight either this season or before. Pretty simple. Especially with Ham being such a low health pool. So basically we just have to knock him down. And specifically with APOC, we're going to wait for the debuff immunity to go down before throwing our special. Again, we didn't bring cable, so we are not ramped here. It's fine. Our specials will do plenty against Ham. There's another knockdown. So I'm going to build up to a special 1. And you're going to see me throw that a little early because I don't want to hold that special 1 for too long. Because then he'll get his piggy charges and evade me and go unblockable and a whole bunch of nasty stuff. And he does hit pretty hard. So we're just not going to do that. There we go, and knock him down again. There, our power level is looking pretty good. We go and throw this, get that debuff on him, and have those beams hit him while the Fury's up. Great. There we take a three hits right there. Not a big deal. Here we have the Fury again. We go to our special 1 here. So we throw that as soon as we can. And that's lights out, and that's 5% health loss. Not bad at all. Could have been cleaner, but thankfully he didn't hit hard when he did hit me. And here we go into MODOK. And again, this node isn't bad if you can parry the defender. So we can fully parry MODOK, so this shouldn't be too bad. We decided to go for another charge with Apocalypse here. Same strategy as before. We're just going to look to parry heavy, knock him down. And I believe we charge in right after this. And I try to go in with a light afterwards, which I did successfully against Ham, but that's just not a good idea. And I also forget about his auto block when I'm throwing my specials. So really the strategy next time I face him here, parry heavy, or honestly just wait. No, parry heavy, up until a special 3, wait for the, I guess there's no debuff immunity, so we don't even have to wait that out. So just knock him down, make sure that Fury's up, and then throw that special 3, not in danger of him auto blocking that and countering us. So we are going to be fine there. But just looking to have a clean fight the rest of the time. I believe how we finish this fight is we knock him down, get him to auto block, so that would be on cooldown, and throw a special while the Fury's still up. So there he blocks, and we just go right into our special because we know it's going to hit really, really hard. Enough to finish him before that auto block comes back up. And nothing a couple of potions can't fix, right? Now, here, I've been telling my alliance all season, I think Captain Marvel movie and Guardian are just going to be really good here. Super fast ramp up for CMM. And Guardian just shuts off the hazardous shift part of the node. This is a 5-star, and he'll actually heal from the hazardous shift, the shocks and incinerate debuffs. Since he's Sig 200, he'll be gaining resistance from them from the signature ability. Now I will mention something that I forget when it happens, but that won't happen yet. We power started, we're working to a special 3. One thing to keep in mind here is just expect for your parries never to stun him because of the node that lessens your defensive ability accuracy for every debuff you have on him. So unless you're straight up immune, even if you have one, you have to expect your parries not to stun them at all. So you're going to see a lot of like double, triple reparries, just because I'm not expecting any of them to land. Here we're just trying to bait out this special 1 or special 2. And it does get a little scary knowing that I'm using a 5-star. No adrenaline, but having the constant healing from the debuffs is just super nice. So we want to bait out this special 2 and then throw our own special 2. We've got 9 charges here. Hoping to throw that before that goes down anymore. Here we have 10. Now, one thing I did forget is that takes the shield away from me with throwing this special 2. And his resistances come while his shield is up. So I was like, oh crap, I am melting here. So let me just back off. We'll be fine. So here we're about at 75% health. Now we have the armor up. We're good to go in again. This node also has prowess buildup, which makes APOC even scarier here if you don't stay on top of that. And so here you have 7. Looking to see how much damage that does. Not much at all. That shield does a lot for us. The armor up there. So I think we throw another special 3 here and then another special 2, and that'll definitely finish him off. Not forcing anything really. Not trying to go for too many intercepts. Trying to bait that heavy, because knowing our parries probably will not land. And this fight is under control. Like I said, this is our only fight with him. All that matters is the solo, obviously. And so, yeah. We don't mind pushing him to that special 2. We're just not willing to go for any intercepts while he has a special available. We do not want to get special intercepted by him. So we'll hold up the block. And then Dex when he comes in. Very used to doing that. Building up to that special 2, like I said. I do think, surprisingly, one of my parries does land. I guess it might have happened earlier. But yeah, this is very much overkill for taking him down. And yeah, Guardian 1 for 1. I honestly cannot remember the last time I brought a 5-star into war that I took a fight with. It's been a really long time. I believe we're waiting for Esh to take this down. See, we just shut it off. And here, we have the Storm, which will complete the APOC ramp. We have taken a fight with Guardians, so we will get healing going into this fight with APOC's signature ability. She is Conduit, so we would like to get 3 debuffs up to stop her from healing any at all. This is T3, so it's not as bad. We don't have to worry about it a whole lot here. So, yeah. We want to start baiting specials as soon as she gets just over a bar of power. Just because we don't want the power snack to let her get over 2 bars of power. Then she could throw a special 2 and just completely nuke me down. Again, we are not too worried about those power stings and throwing them while she has a power sting, because it's not going to kill me. And I know that just getting some of those special 2s off. But here we throw before she gets to a bar of power. And yeah, it works out really, really nicely. Here we want to build up. You can see me back off because we don't want to push her to that special 2. Those debuffs are putting in real work here. There we get the bleed, so we get the heal block on her. And we're looking to get in and throw this special 1 before she gets the power sting. And just a really, really clean fight. I did take a couple special 1 hits to the block. Not a big deal. I am 100% confident in dexing that, but that's just kind of how it worked out. And here, Thor Ragnarok, we have a ramped APOC, so he will not be parrying our intercepts. So if he ever does do the auto block, since APOC can't be stunned while he's attacking, that won't do anything. So I just thought this was a really, really good matchup. Class advantage and everything. So we will probably be building up to a special and then going for the intercept and then just unleashing a really big special 1 or 2. And he's actually running suicide, so that makes my life incredibly easier. Since I already have the heal block on him from his own bleed and poison plus the bleed from the heavies, this fight is just a joke, honestly. And we throw this even though our intercept just went down just to control his power. We don't need that getting out of control. And he's running suicides and just melting, so we can just let him kill himself. There we go for an intercept. He doesn't go for it, which is completely fine. Again, he's just melting from the suicides, and we don't need to do anything special. So yeah, we throw that second special, refresh it with the heavy, and he will take recoil damage and just be about dead. Just need to throw this special, and he is toast. So yeah, APOC doing APOC things. Him running suicides makes that a lot easier, meaning we don't have to do anything special. We see this Nova here placed a lot, and he's just really easy Doom food. So the strategy here is to nullify. What's the buff that kind of makes all of his other buffs trigger? But I believe that Fury. I believe. I'm not sure if he can auto block when that's gone. So we're just looking to nullify that, get up to our special 3 and doom cycle him. Even if we don't get an intercept, we're very much able to power through that 60% protection like it's nothing. There I try to counter with a heavy for really no reason. So there's just a natural intercept there. Just we take this on the block. We're just looking to get up to our special 3 while we have that Fury. And we get it just while there's a sliver left of that circle. So this will do a lot of damage. We will very soon get up to our second special 3. Maybe we won't. We probably just throw a special 2 here to finish it off, honestly. So yeah, this will just about finish him off. Special 2 definitely will. And that is that. Very clean fight. Other than eating that heavy, or the heavy when I was trying to heavy him. And we're letting this Guardian for someone else. And so here we move up to Boss Island after that Guardian goes down. Who do we have here first? I think there was a Nimrod placed on that first one. That's my buddy Tigrid, I believe. And so next we have this Mordo. APOC is just going to be great here. He has the Sikantar tactic, able to heal block, to take away Conduit away from Mordo. Completely ignores Conflictor. So we're just going to be trying to... we're just going to be trying to mix up our combos, medium light, medium heavies, to avoid giving him prowess and the puncture that helps him penetrate our blocks a little more. So we have the White Mags pre-fight, which doesn't let him evade when we try to attack him while he's stunned. But here, when it's a stun debuff, he will escape out of it. We are trying to get him to throw this special 2. Come on, buddy. There he throws it. That's really probably the closest he got to doing anything to me this fight. We're able to keep his power in check pretty much everywhere else. Looking to, I think, medium light, medium special 2, or sorry, just medium light. Keep switching our combos. Get him to throw the special 2 right away. And yeah. We are running power back, I believe, a little bit overkill. But you can see he's almost down here. He's heal blocked. Nicely, he throws that special 1 right away. Now we throw the special 1 to get the other 2 debuffs, and he's just gone. APOC OP. He's just really, really good. So bored to seeing this Mangog here. Doom is really, really good for him here. As long as he doesn't try to throw a special 2 while you're blocking. That's really the only way that he's gotten me before. So I know there's other counters like Mr. Fantastic, which I do like using, but for my past, it's just hard to fit him on my team anymore. So Doom just fits a lot better, and I feel I have this fight down as long as he cooperates. So basically, ideally, we push him above 2 bars of power. Throw our special 1. That'll give us a lot of stolen power for us. So you can see me do it there. Then we don't mind baiting out a special 1 here. There he goes. Now we want to build up as close as we can to a special 3. We immediately hold block. Take reparry that into a heavy, giving us 3 bars of power and giving him well above 2 bars of power. This will let us very cleanly do the Doom rotation here. And it's pretty much lights out as long as he cooperates, not throwing that special 2 while we have the block up. So yeah, we throw that special 1 while he has 3 bars of power, get 2 bars of power back. That power gain will let him get above 2 bars of power. So you just want to make sure you're repairing and holding block so that he doesn't want to throw it. And this is pretty much it. You just do that over and over again. Hold that block. Again, you can run an invulnerability boost just in case he does throw that special 2, which will be unblockable. Just to be safe. I know that saved my butt a time or two when he has just not been nice. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Once you get it, really the starting point, getting to your first 3 bars of power is really the most crucial. And after that, it's usually a piece of cake. So it really is all in the setup. So here we throw a special 2 to finish him off. Really easy peasy. Really used to that fight, and that definitely helps with confidence, just knowing what mistakes you've made in the past and knowing what not to do, what doesn't work. So here we just had to wait for that other side to come down before we take the boss. And I did not know going into this that this thing boss was running suicides. So it's a lot easier than if he wasn't, obviously. Kind of like the Thor Ragnarok. We're just going to put debuffs on him, heal block, and he's just going to melt. So, yeah, the idea here is we want to throw... We did Power Start. I think we're going up to a Special 2. I forget which special we do first. No, we go Special 1 first. And I think that's a good idea because if we do the Special 2 Concussion first, we don't really know when he's going to get a Rock Stack or not with each individual combo, each individual hit. So this makes it a little bit easier to line everything up. So now we want to build up to our Special 2, knock him down to refresh those debuffs. He's really easy on those first 2 hits of his heavy. You can see here. You have enough time, just back off and hold heavy. Be ready once that ends. And just get him up to 15. And yeah, bait that special. Here we're kind of cut in between because we can't throw our Special 2 without him going unblockable because that's going to push him over 15 rock stacks. So we're just going to a special 3. And I believe he's at 15 rock stacks now, which I didn't realize. So this will send him unblockable. But you can just see how much we're winning by at this point. And we're not even close to, like, ramped up and having all those debuffs refreshed. So yeah, he's just melting, as you can see. He's got 12 rock stacks, so we want to hit him 3 times. He's going to have a bar of power, which works out perfectly. We just want him to throw this. We can hit on this block without him going unblockable. And this is my mistake. I thought I was close enough to refresh my debuffs, but I was not. So, I mean, yeah, Thing doesn't hit hard, and this is a rank 4 boosted, so he was not going to take me out in that combo. I really was never worried or anything. But yeah, Suicides definitely made it easier. But yeah, Apocalypse is just insane. I love when I can use him and how he just tears through boss island fights. Hopefully your war season is going well. Mine's going pretty decent. We'll see moving forward through these wars. We're almost at the halfway point, so hopefully the Alliance will continue to do well. BG2 is tearing it up right now. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.